Hello. I hope everybody is okay. I shall just wait a little while, see if anybody joins. Okay. I forgot to turn the sound off, didn't I? Oh well. I have my phone over here so I can see the chat. I don't know how to get the chat up on here. It was up here yesterday when I set it all up, and now I can't remember how to do it. So if I don't see you chatting, then I'm sorry. But hello. Hello, Isabel. Oh, good, good, good. Awesome. That is a good thing. That is a good thing. So I'm just going to wait a little while and see if we get anybody else. If not, then I shall just crack on. Thank you very much for joining me today. Well, the weather is nice and rainy for a change. I mean, we did have that really nice weather, didn't we, earlier on? So so I thought I would just come on and do something live for a change instead of doing like recorded videos. I'm not sure how often I'm going to do this. I might do it once a month, maybe. We'll try it once a month first, and then I will probably do them a little bit more frequently, because I want to do, obviously my first love is junk journaling and things like that, but I would love to do other things, maybe going back to what I used to do on Jewelry Maker and stuff like that, and making some jewelry and doing a bit of chainmail, jewelry, wire work, polymer clay, which we are going to do a little bit of today. I don't know how long I'm going to be on for either, so again, it just depends. And I am recording this, so if you are watching this as a recording on my channel, let me know in the comments below by putting a camera emoji. So if you are watching the replay and you're watching this on my YouTube channel, not live, leave me a camera emoji. So yeah, so that's sort of the plan. I've got a few things ready to go. I have to be careful what I say, because I have actually filmed I've filmed this week's and next week's videos, so I need to be careful of, well, I don't need to be careful because it isn't a secret, it's not like some big secret, just my projects that I've got going on. Tomorrow's video, I'll give you a little sneaky peek, is fabric. I bought some fabric, so it's just basically a haul tomorrow, so it's quite good that I'm coming on to do this. So I think I might just get right on in. Obviously, since leaving Jewelry Maker, I've been dabbling a little bit in a few arts and crafts. I've been helping out a few people. I've helped out Fleur over at, she was Rocks and Chains, but she is now Relax and Craft, and she has a great subscription box that you can get on a monthly basis, and there are great tips and tricks, projects and all sorts of things. So if you want to have a go at jewelry making and things like that, then Fleur, I've done a few little bits and pieces with her company. I've also been working with another Etsy shop. They make, it's actually my sister's Etsy shop, and they make crystal sun catchers. Oh, the word went out of my head then. I have got one. I will show it in another video. I will link, what I will do is at the end of this video I will link whoever I mention at the bottom of the video, and then I can let you know how that went. How did your study go? Well, obviously with the cost of living crisis and things like that, and not no longer working at Jewellery Maker, I've had to put that on hold for the time being. So it's still in progress, but I've just had to put that on hold because obviously the cost of living and just life in general seems to have overtaken. So, you know, aging parents, illness, that sort of thing. So that has been put on a little bit of a back burner at the moment, but you know, I will get back to it. Thank you for asking. But yeah, so I've been helping out my sister. So she had a few kits over there of sun catchers. She does make finished sun catchers. She designs them and makes them, and some of her, well, all of her designs are amazing. But she did a few kits, so I filmed how to put the kits together. So I've been helping her out with that. What else has there been? Just generally having a great time crafting and playing about. I have now got my room back. My husband was sharing the room. He was down on that side. And so he was sharing the room, but we've had the garage converted. And he is now in his office down there. Well, he is actually now down there because he's not physically in work today. He's working from home. So he's got his little space down in the garage. That's no longer the garage, it's his office. I should stop calling it that. And I'm up here now. So I've been able to sort of spread everything out. I'm still slowly going through everything. I've got loads of bits and pieces that I need to convert. Not convert, to put like stuff in. So I've got like drawers for all my jewellery making stuff to go in and things like that. But so that's what's been happening there. So, and I have an Etsy shop too, which you'll find out about tomorrow. Well, I mean, I always link it in the bottom anyway. But my mum's been making some bits and pieces. Can I get to it without causing... You'll see these, if you watch my video tomorrow, you'll see these tomorrow. No, not that one. No, not that one. No, I think they're downstairs. Anyway, if you watch my video tomorrow, put that there. If you watch my video tomorrow, you'll see some of the things that we sell in my Etsy shop. I also sell some little ghosts. But I show those on there tomorrow or on another video. I know there's quite a few little bits and pieces. So today we might as well just get straight on in. So today I love these little houses, and as you can see, you know, you can pick them up 10 a penny in the charity shops. Spooky season is upon us, and I'm just going to sit and paint along and make and things like that, just, you know, so we can get into getting a little bit of decor. I did some rosettes the other day as well for, what day are we on today? Today's Thursday, for Wednesday's video. So today I'm going to be making these little houses. So we'll start off with this one. Like I say, I don't know how long I'm going to be on for. I have already got some black paint, got my water, black paint, just acrylic paint. These aren't Lilliput Lane, but I know that Lilliput Lane do these houses, and all I'm going to do is use this acrylic paint, and I'm just going to paint. I'll start off with the roof first, and I'm just going to paint it all black. This one's broken. It's got like the little bit at the top there is broken. So I am just going to paint the roof and the chimneys. And the reason I started this was flicking through TikTok, as one does, and I saw somebody, so it's not my original idea, without any means whatsoever. I saw it on TikTok, so I was like, I need to have a go at that. And of course, whenever you go to the charity shops, these things are always there, aren't they? You know, for a quid, couple of quid. The Lilliput Lane ones are a little bit more expensive, but I usually try to look for the ones that aren't Lilliput Lane, because, you know, I feel a bit bad painting over Lilliput Lane, because Lilliput Lane are actually, I didn't know this, they actually model their houses on actual physical houses. I did not know that. So yeah, so just hopefully I can get one of these done, and then we can make some ghosts. I'll show you, because I've got the polymer clay all ready to go. Obviously I won't be able to bake it on live, so I should have made some up ahead of time, but I didn't. Whoops. So I'm trying to get in to this little bit here, but I don't want to get onto the bushes, because we will be painting those green. Well, I might paint them green, a bit greener, because we want to make it spooky. So just, and I need to be a bit careful of around the windows, but I do have a smaller brush for that. So, and usually one coat is enough. So I think my mum has actually got me a church, so I can't wait for that, because I'm going to do the ghosts, but I'll also do some gravestones. In fact, I could do it like Christmas Carol, couldn't I? Because it's the church. I could do a Ebenezer Scrooge headstone and do it like Christmas. That'd be a good one. Anyway, where was I? Yeah, I was going through TikTok and saw somebody do this, and I was like, what a fabulous idea, because as I say, you always see these little houses in charity shops. They're 10 a penny, aren't they? So that was what gave me the inspiration. Like I say, I did not come up with this myself. I wished I had, but what a great idea. I love seeing things like that, because then I will go and have a go and see if I like it, you know. Why not? That's the best thing about being a creative sort of person, doing this sort of stuff, because you can, you know, you've got that little creative streak. You can, if you go to a craft fair or something like that, usually I'm like, I can make that, you know. You go up to someone and you say, oh, that's beautiful, and then you walk away and you go, I can make that. And everyone does that. Don't even deny it. Don't even deny it. So yeah, polymer clay is amazing, isn't it? I do love it. It's such a versatile medium, because you can do home decor with it. As you're doing there, Isabel, you're making your polymer clay beads and things like that. And then the beauty with that is, and alongside like Mother Nature, your beads are all individual. There will be no other bead like that ever in the world, and I love that about any sort of craft, really, because then that does make your pieces really special. But it's a great way to, you can bespoke a design to however you want it, because you've got your own design. So I'm just trying to not get into the window. I've also tried the painting of the ghosts in a picture. I personally couldn't be bothered, right? This is something you will know about me, or you should know about me. I'm a very, well, first I'm quite impatient, but I'm also a very lazy crafter. And I think that comes down with the being impatient. Buying the pictures from the shop, taking the picture out of the frame, then painting the ghost. I was like, no. So I am a member of a graphics website, and it is called the Graphics Fairy. And if you pay, I think, is it monthly? I think it's something like $9 something monthly. If I just put paint on my, I probably have. I think it's something like that anyway. But they had some really good country style pictures with, you know, thatched cottages and stuff like that. Very Lilliput Lane in style. So I just printed them off and had a go, and I really did enjoy it. And now I am thinking to myself, if I see the right picture in the charity shop, then yeah, I will have a go, because you've already got the frame. I mean, I've got them sitting here. I have got a couple in frames downstairs in the living room. So, but I absolutely love Halloween. Halloween is like, to me, people love, I mean, I love Christmas, don't get me wrong, but Halloween is the holiday for me. I love it. And it's not the actual going out and trick-or-treating or anything like that. I don't even think it is Halloween. I think it is just the actual season of autumn. That's what I think it is. So no, you're right. You can never repeat a triumph. This is true. This is very, very true. So we're nearly done with the front of the house. You see, you just got to be very careful around the front door, and this one, it's got like moss, but it's like rubbery. It's really weird. I can't wait to do this one though. Look at that. I don't even know. It does say $3.50. I only paid £1 for each of these. This one we've had sitting up downstairs for a while, but can you see how much that has changed already from that to that? The atmosphere, everything, you know. So I'll probably only paint this front one, and then we'll go on to, I'm going to make some polymer clay ghosts to go on here, because they're only very, very small. Right. And I don't think I've got the right glasses on. I think I need my magnifiers on for this. But yeah, I think it's the actual season as opposed to the holiday that I like. Because I love all the colours of the trees. I mean, you cannot get any more, you know, sort of inspiration than if you go for a lovely walk in the afternoon in the woods, wrapped up, nice hot chocolate in a flask, and just watching nature. Absolutely amazing. I mean, that we would have done that with dog had she still been alive, but yeah. Am I going to do this? Oh, I might just, this one might be a bit easier. I'm just going to try and see how quickly we can go, and then I've already done it then, haven't I? Yeah, our dog passed away in May, so it's been really difficult actually. when you've had a dog for 13 years, you know. Oh dear. Gold lover. Now we've had to get a doorbell because she was the doorbell. But yeah, I mean, just go for, like I say, going for a walk in the woods, and the wet weather. I love getting all cozy, and the nights drawing in. I don't mind summer, but I do prefer, I think autumn is, would I say autumn's my favourite month, favourite season. It's a very close thing between autumn and spring. Summer is definitely last. I'm not really a summer girl. It gets far too hot. And it's oppressive. Like even last weekend, we wanted to go and watch some lawnmower racing. This is as exciting as as our family gets. We wanted to go lawnmower racing, so but it was, well, it wasn't very good anyway, and it was just so hot. But we went to a place called Leominster, which is in Herefordshire. I think it's Hereford. We're not far from Hereford. We're Shropshire. No, we're not. We're Wiltshire. No, we're not even Wiltshire. We're Worcestershire. So it's not that far. However, it was just, nah. It just wasn't that great. So, oh, nearly finished this now. It is looking good. So just keep on going. So what type of are you making a necklace, or are you going to be making like a matching suite of jewelry, or are you just making beads just so then you've got them in your stash? Oh, I am sorry that you've had COVID. There's been a lot of people that have gone down with COVID, haven't they? There's been a lot. Right, I think I've got everything there. Right, I shall just clean off my brush. Clean off my brush in the water, Katie, not in the coffee. So can you believe it's like been, what is it, 2 years? When did COVID? When we were on lockdown, I was still at Jewellery Maker for the first year, wasn't I? So it was what, 2021. So I've been away from Jewellery Maker for 2 years now. Cool. That seems like a long time. Right then, so I'm going to, now that we've painted that, I'm going to firstly wipe my hands because I don't want to get rubbish all over my polymer clay, and I might just give this a wipe. I wondered where that green was coming from. I should have cleaned my mat. I had wondered where that was coming from. Ah, yes, but sometimes making is half of the fun, isn't it? You don't need to sell. At least you've got plenty of gifts and things like that for Christmas, haven't you? Right then, so I've got some white polymer clay. I've also got some orange polymer clay. I'm just going to move this over here. And as you can see from on here, I have added in a few little ghosts. I want to put some pumpkins around the back there. So to make the ghost, I've got this polymer clay, and I'm just going to a little bit off. Always replacing the lid. And I'm going to make a little yes, drawers full of colour. I do not disagree. There's nothing wrong with that. It's New York Fashion Week at the minute anyway, so have a look online and see the street style and things like that. I think for spring summer next year, I haven't actually seen any of the catwalk shows or anything, but my prediction is I think it's going to be quite big and bold. I think only because I think we need something like that, you know. So I'm just taking my acrylic block here and I'm going in at an angle, like, how do I show you? Like that. So that's the polymer clay and I'm going in at an angle. Because what I want to do is to create like a cone sort of shape. So I get it started. Now, obviously with a larger piece of polymer clay, it's going to be a lot easier. So I don't know if you'll be able to see. If I bring that up to the camera, can you see? There you go. You can see that it's a lot wider on the underside than it is. Probably better to show that. There, you can see the dip. So that is the start off of our go. So before I go any further, I'm literally just going to use my fingers. Yeah, I did not know where that green was coming from, and it was coming from the desk. Now I've got green all over my hands. So I'm just going to create a little bit of a cone. So now we've got a little cone. And I'm going to place him down just there. And we'll just do another one. And obviously I won't be able to cook these, but how long have we been going for? Oh, nearly half an hour. Yeah, that'll do. We'll do a bit of a bigger one. And then I just like to flatten it first. And then just keep rolling up the top to create a point. And there's another one. And we'll do one more, because I think I'm going to have one there, and then oh, excuse me, one there. Right, another circle. Oh, thank you. They are pretty cute, aren't they? It's so much harder to work in miniature. And I'm lucky because I've only got very small hands. So, right. So we've got our basic shape for a ghost. So I wish I could go in closer with this, but this is like one of those GoPro things, so I don't think I can do that. However, we can just carry on. Now in my little, I've got a little pouch of goodies here. This is just like a little plastic tool, for want of a better word, and I'm just using, I mean, you can use a pen, a pencil, your paintbrush, what have you. And all I'm going to do is just create a little, you want to sort of do like, in fact, I'll do it on this end. You want to create like a little crease. So it looks like a sheet. And then I'm just going to do a smaller one. a bigger one, so it just makes it look like, I don't know if you'll be able to see that. Let's see, because I don't think it'll focus very well. Might be better if I show you in this one. No. But you'll be able to see what I mean. Let's see if on here, perhaps. Yeah, the camera isn't that great, so I don't know if I can show it to you. But you will get like little folds in the fabric, if you get my drift. And then all I'm going to do is just dab. I've got like a sharp, in fact I've got a smaller, got this little, these are from Pergamano, these are for doing, what's it called, parchment craft. I use them in my polymer clay, and it's just the tiny little ball tool, and I'm just going to create a couple of eyes on here. One there, and then I'm just going to dab that in the paint. One there, and one there. And then there's your little ghost. So we've got him. Do this one. So just add that into there. 1, 2, 3. Just give that a wipe. Let's add 1 eye, 2 eyes. And there's your other one. They are so cute. They are so cute. I love them. I think they're hilarious. I think they're absolutely hilarious. Can you guess what I'm going to make with these? Right, I'm going to do this one, and then we'll move on to the pumpkins. And then I'll probably call it a day for now, and then next time, I don't know, I'll see. I don't know whether to do this once. I don't want to commit to doing it to once a week, just in case I can't, but I'm having fun. So just pressing down on there. Right, 1 eye, 2 eyes. Now, I'd love it if there was a Lilliput Lane of Hogwarts. Could you imagine? I wonder if there is. I don't know if I could spend all that money and then paint on it, you know? And there's the other one. Ooh. Oh my, I am such an idiot. I'm just going to see if I can balance them all on my fingers. No, I can't. You get the idea. So there you go. That's them. And then I'll bake them and then glue them onto here. So let's make a pumpkin. Now, I've never made a pumpkin before, so this could go all kinds of wrong. Now, I've just seen a tree of life up there that I made, and I'm just thinking to myself, you could probably do like a little tree of life if you wanted to, like a little wire work tree of life on one of these. That would look superb. Right, so we'll do a little ball. I'm going to do another little ball. Oh, yeah, you could, couldn't you? Now, there's an idea. Diagon Alley, yeah. That is a good idea. Oh, now you've got me thinking. Now you have got me thinking. Right then, so... Now, when I've got a theory that I think if I'm gonna, I just need to put some little creases in there, but I reckon we might lose a little bit of the circle. No, I don't like that. Let's try that again. And don't forget, with something like this as well, you could put black acrylic paint once it's baked. You can put black acrylic paint on it and then wipe it off straight away, and it will sort of go in all the crevices and make it look a little bit more aged than it actually is. So let's try again. I'm going to go, I'm just having a look to see if you can see what I'm doing. Put that into there. I'm going to go to the opposite side, in there, next door, and these are a little bit more tricky. However, right, we've got that, and then it's gone a bit, so I'm just going to squash it down. And I didn't get out my green polymer clay. That was daft, wasn't it? Never mind. Or you could, bit of wire and a nugget of some sort. So if you had a nugget of emerald, a nugget of Amazonite or something like that, you could definitely have that coming out of there. So you could then incorporate your gemstones into this as well. God, see, this is why I love doing stuff like this, because it just gets you thinking. I'm going to try something a bit thinner. Have I got anything a little thinner? Once you're saying that, look at these brushes that I've got, which we've just been talking about Harry Potter. These are the brushes that I use for like my mica powders and stuff like that. Oh dear, right. Yeah, that's just a little bit too thick, I think. Let's try it with this then. One there, and one there, and then I'm just going to pop it on there and then squish it down. Yes, that's it. I use the other way, but I mean, all pumpkins are different, aren't they? But that's what we're sort of looking at. I don't know if you'll be able to tell. I don't know, because this camera isn't very good. So, I mean, it is for what I'm doing, but it's not very detailed. So I'm just going to do 4. You do get pumpkins that are like that anyway, don't you? And then that's where I want to put the pumpkins, is just on the back of here. So if I show you, because there's green, just stay there, will you? Stop sticking to me. And I want to put them on the back of there anyway, like so. So I will bake those. Now then, I'm going to bake those and bake those. I will just finish painting this, I think. I'm going to use this size actually, just so I can paint because most of that is dry, just so I can paint the footpath. I'm just going to paint the footpath. And what I will do is I will get everything baked, and I will put everything together and take some pictures, and I'll put that on my community. Also, I'll put them on my Facebook page and things like that. So and then you can see the finished article, and then hopefully I'll be able to get all of these finished, because I want to give these as gifts to family and things. So I'm just going to do a whole plethora of arty creative things. So if you want to, you could invite your friends over, like invite your friends to watch. Then you can have like a real nice conversation. We can have a little bit of fun, maybe, you know. Might even do a few giveaways and stuff like that. So if you want to let anybody know, and don't forget, if you're watching on the repeat, or if you're just watching on YouTube, on my actual YouTube channel, and not live, don't forget to leave a camera emoji. And also, if you would like me to do a live, please let me know. Oh, okay. I shall try that. If you want to let me know what times are good for you. I mean, obviously I've got work and things like that as well to sort of think about. But I'm just going to do a bit of green paint. And then let that dry. I'll bake everything up, and as I say, I will then take some pictures, and you'll be able to see how everything looks. Wow, that's a very green. I get a bit of black in that green. Just to calm it down a little. Because we are trying to create atmosphere here. Oh dear. Yeah, that was a bit too green, wasn't it? Yeah, I like that. And then I'll probably put in maybe a little bit purple or something like that, but I don't know yet. See how this dries. Just gives these things a little lease of life, doesn't it, really? Because I bet people have got these sitting around in their houses as well. Right, almost there, and then I can let you get on with the rest of your day. You know, when you've got to concentrate. Right. So that's the green grass done. Well, all the bushes and things. Once we get our little guys in there, that is going to look so cool. Now, I was watching Tim Holtz. Now, I know he's done his ideology. Is it ideology? Where they do all the vignettes and stuff like that. I was watching his live the other day. Now, one of these in one of those vignettes would be very cool. Very cool. Right. That, I would say, is done and ready to let dry. If I just show you, that's what we've got so far. Then we've got our ghosts. These are going to go on here, and I might make some more to go on to this one. But yeah, so I will probably paint these two up as well off camera, and I shall, oh yes please, I would love to see I'd love to see the beads that you're creating. Yeah, I'm thinking about maybe doing a few workshops and things like that, but I want to see how many people would be interested in that. So there are a few things that I have got up my sleeve. If you love steampunk, there's a few things that I've got that I wanted to do over at Jewelry Maker, but I never got around to doing. So that would be quite good. A nice steampunk project, maybe for Christmas. What are we in now? September, October, November. I might do one for then. So if you, yeah, I'll have a think about it and put the feelers out and see what is crack-a-lacking. So thank you so much for watching and being here. It's been very nice to have somebody to talk to. As I say, I will get these finished and I will then post pictures, maybe do a few shorts and put them on here, as well as over on my Facebook page, and I shall just pop pictures of them about on various social medias, maybe put some over at Hobby Maker and stuff like that, just to put some pictures out there. So thank you so much for watching. Have a great day, and I will see you on the next live, but I have a video coming out tomorrow, and then there will be a Monday Mojo coming on Monday. So thank you so much for watching. If you have been making anything while you've been watching this, then please do let me know where to find it. And if you want to put pictures up, you can go over to PoppyKBookishTreats over on Facebook. That would be amazing. And just generally take care of yourselves, and I will see you soon. Thank you so much. Bye. Where's my mouse? I've done all of that. Now I'm right. See you later.